Daylight saving time ends on Sunday, but in Arizona, we don't need to worry about changing our clocks. Payton Major talks about why we don't follow daylight saving time in Arizona.
On Sunday, most Americans will be switching their clocks back an hour to accommodate for the end of daylight saving time. But here in Arizona, we actually don't follow it. Well, that's because we actually used to follow it, but we changed the standard time in 1964. Now, most of the state continues to follow standard time besides the Navajo Nation, which follows mountain time. And Hawaii also follows along. They have opted out of daylight saving time as well. Well, why do we make the switch? It's pretty hot here in Arizona, as you know. If we didn't, the sunset in the summer could have been as late as 9 p.m. instead of 8 p.m., meaning we'd be exposed to those really hot temperatures for longer throughout the day. There's also some pretty real energy and fuel savings because of our switch to standard time. And most of America actually might be following in our footsteps. The Sunshine Protection Act was passed by the Senate in March and basically would support permanent daylight saving time for the United States. The House has not yet made a decision on the bill and would also need to go to President Biden to sign off. But if it was passed as soon as March, we would not switch our clocks back and we would continue daylight saving time year-round. This map shows just how late sunrises would be if we had a more permanent daylight saving time. Seattle would have an 8:57 a.m. sunrise on January 1st, and Atlanta would have a very similar sunrise, 8:42 a.m. in early January. But it's not all negative. Changing our clocks impacts our health too. Drowsy drivers are a real issue, especially in those days following the time change. There's been a 6% increase of accidents, and studies also show heart attacks are impacted. 24% increase in heart attacks because of sleep deprivation. But most Americans actually want to continue daylight saving year-round. At the Google touchscreen, Payton Major, Cronkite News.